Okay, so here we are, guys. We're gonna be starting at 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see. Let's see who it is. 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 Wait, who is it? Boots? Who is it? Luigi. That's nice. Oh, that's Luigi. Luigi. Who is it? All right. Come on.
Oh,
This is statue. Luigi's here. Luigi.
Wait.
It's gonna
There's
be.
only one character I can think of.
He just took Luigi. He took his soul.
Wait.
Who is it? Wait, Simon Belmont. What?
Simon Belmont.
Wait, is that Simon Belmont?
Simon.
What? Simon Belmont. What the heck? What's going on?
Please save Luigi, Simon.
Oh my gosh.
Simon
Belmont
from Castlevania.
Oh my
I
god.
don't really know much about Castlevania.
What? It's
very shocking.
Simon Belmont. What?
Wow.
Is that the new What the heck? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Simon. Oh, that's a stage. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. It's Simon Belmont. Luigi's like right there.
Speak up! You don't belong in this world, monster!
Oh, what? Rip? Oh, Richard. For his shield. There's two Castlevania characters. What the heck is going on?
Shadow.
What the heck is going on? Drama, what the heck?
Please save Luigi.
Castlevania, oh my god.
Sorry,
Let's see.
Oh,
there's
Luigi's
Luigi.
ghost. Come on, get it.
Luigi's like right there.
Luigi's turning back in, but then he goes like, oh.
There he is.
Hello.
Sakurai.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado, the legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont, is finally joining the roster. He's been given a bit of a makeover. His signature item is, of course, his holy whip, the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other fighters. He can move the whip freely. His special attacks are very recognizable. The axe, cross, holy water, and uppercut. While they may seem simple, they are very powerful. And his final smash is called Grand Cross.
He's into I forgot. Dracula's castle.
Simon's stage is none other than Dracula's castle. It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. When an attack hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear.
That's cool.
In this stage, bosses from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came. And when speaking of Castlevania, you can't forget to mention the music. For this stage, we will incorporate 34 music tracks, including new and classic tunes. The Castlevania series is very popular among our music team, and they were excited to work on these arrangements.
Wow.
Once in a blue moon, Simon's immortal rival will appear. Dracula. Reborn every 100 years, he is eternally fated to wage war against descendants of the Belmont clan. Under what conditions will he appear? Time will tell. Now, for a brand new assist trophy.
Bunny sister, please?
Alucard.
Alucard, son of Dracula, will lend his steel in battle. He wields the Chrysogrim, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming mist form. He's very similar to his starring role in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like other assist trophies, he's susceptible to attack and KO as well. Nevertheless, he'll prove to be quite challenging.
Just like all
And we have one more fighter for you.
Oh yeah, it's a character that
And this is
Vampire
Vampire
Hunter.
Hunter.
The vampire hunter who starred in classics like Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Richter Belmont, joins the battle. Richter is an echo fighter based on Simon. Though his strength is the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's really echoing who. I hope you'll enjoy them both. Farewell!
Richard. Oh, that's
I'd like to introduce two more Echo Fighters from completely different series while we're on the topic. Please take a look.
Who is it?
Okay. Please don't be a fun one. Please don't.
It's Chrome! It's Chrome! It's Chrome! It's Chrome, right? It's Chrome,
Not fair!
Wait, no one.
I was right.
Shut up.
Okay, that was
Now listen to reunites with father.
Wait, another one.
Shut
Another one.
Dark
Samus. I've been wanting that one. Dark Samus. Wait, calm down. Dark Samus. Dark Samus.
Wow.
Wow, Dark Samus. Wow, that was cool. He was supposed to be my top 5 Echo Fighter, but I didn't make that video. That's just the record in the Echo Fighter. Yeah, he's coming next time. Wow, Dark Samus.
Chrom and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested. They're each slightly different than the fighters they're based on, so pick whoever you enjoy most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo fighters separately on the fighter select screen or stack them with the fighters they're based on.
Oh, cool.
When stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button.
Oh, really? That's cool. You have them
This
separate.
time, we plan to reveal the design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned.
Alright. Stages. Oh, what
Oh.
stages are gonna have?
For stages, we're mainly including returning favorites. Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
Pokemon Stadium. Cool. Garden Hope. Okay, wow, Garden Hope is Sunday. What else? Oh my god, this is from Mario.
Pokemon Black and White.
Yeah, this one. god, this is so hard. If I'm doing it, oh my god! What? Look at this!
Asian 3
Dude, look at this!
Final Destination.
So beautiful! New York City! What? Oh! New York City! Oh my gosh! What? I'm so excited! Oh, New York City! Oh my god, I'm so excited for this one! Oh my... What? Oh, Pauline!
But you know the funny
What? It's the Odyssey! What? The Odyssey! Oh my god, I gotta play this game. I'm so excited.
Know that you're my superstar. No one else can take this far. I'm flipping the
Oh my gosh.
Get ready for
I
this
gotta play that stage.
We put a lot of
Melee.
effort into enhancing the look
Oh,
of the
this is
stages
coming
and
back.
rebalancing them as
This
well.
is coming back.
It's called Dream.
Dreamland 60. I don't know what's it called.
That said,
I know
for
it's
stages that originally appeared in the
Yay.
Nintendo 64 game, we prioritize nostalgia, intentionally keeping the classic look. The stage total is turning out to be pretty impressive. Let's compare it to the totals in previous games. Now the total number of stages is, well, 103. We must be crazy. If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we'd have exactly 100. But take a look at the stage select screen.
please.
Every stage can also be
I
transformed
love that
into both
stage.
Battlefield and Omega forms, so the total number of stages
Oh my God,
is
I love
actually
that.
more than
Green
300.
Hill.
All of these stages
Oh, I
can
love
be
that
played
stage.
in
Yes,
8-player
they brought
battles,
that back.
Yes.
and they are all available from the beginning.
Wait, all of them are 8 player slots available? Cool.
Additionally, you have the option to turn off stage hazards.
Thank you.
When you're looking for a change of pace and don't want to be interrupted by hazards,
remove,
select
like,
this option for a less chaotic
The
experience.
yellow double for example. See?
Yeah, or no, please.
Also, the order of the stages matches the order in which they were introduced in the series, just like the fighters.
Ah, That's cool.
So that means Melee Towers probably.
They're-
Regarding
they're
stages,
organized.
we have a little surprise. Please take a look.
What? What the heck?
What?
What?
Check that out. While playing, the stage can transform around you.
That's so cool. I never thought about that.
But first, you must select the stage morph option. Then, you can pick 2 stages on the stage select menu.
Cool.
Feel free to choose any stages you like and have fun.
That is cool. I like that.
So you have 2 stages? Oh.
Yeah, 2 stages. My music. Oh, let's see what we got.
For the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific
The
tracks for
camera
each
is like a love
stage,
that song.
and this feature is making a return. Until now, each stage had its own set of music tracks, but this time, the tracks are organized by series instead. For example, as long as you're playing on a stage based on the Legend of Zelda series, you can pick any of the tracks included from that series.
That's cool.
Now for the total number of music tracks from stages.
How many
This is
tracks?
also ultimate.
Please include fist bump.
Oh wow, more than 800 tracks.
Just because that's
And if we count other types of music, like menus and fanfare, then there's actually about 900 compositions.
Whoa, are you
If you
serious?
played them all in a row, without looping or stopping, there's more than 28 hours worth of music.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
These game franchises are a big part of video game history, and the result is a massive library of memorable music. All of this packed into one game. This in itself is extraordinary. Of course, there's a sound test menu as well. For your browsing pleasure, we've sorted all of the tracks by game series.
Oh, that's
It's
really
like having an album for each series. If a track has no corresponding fighter or stage, or if it's from one title rather than a series, it can be found in the other section.
Okay.
You can create your own playlists too. Sort them in any order you like, anytime, as much as you want.
Cool.
Hmm?
In In handheld mode, you can play music while the screen is turned off. It's kinda like using your
Yes.
Nintendo Switch as a music player.
Love that. That's nice.
Yes.
A huge variety of music has been collected for the game, and you can sample some of these tracks on the official website. We're planning to add selections basically every
Yeah,
week,
good, but
so
what's
please
this
stay
one?
tuned.
Alright, come here. Rules. Oh, brother. Let's see what we got.
Some of you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you some things about the multiplayer battle rules.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Rules, okay.
Now the first thing you will select is the rules. If you create your own rule set, you can immediately begin playing with those rules at any time.
Stamina battle.
Yes.
In addition to time battle and stock battle, stamina battle is now treated as one of the standard Smash modes.
Oh, that's
There's a
cool.
different feeling of intensity in these battles.
So it might be like a special smash. That's interesting. You actually disappeared. Stage smash.
This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection.
Let's see.
This way, you can pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage. Or let the last battle's loser pick the next stage to even the odds.
Okay, I like that. Sudden death.
In sudden death, you not only start with 300% damage, but the camera will steadily zoom in. This creates a nice sense of urgency.
Okay, that's final smashes meter.
Chargeable final smashes are now a selectable option. During a match, your final smash meter will fill, and then, once it's maxed out, you can use a weaker final smash.
Oh, wow. Oh, but it was powerful if you do that.
When you apply this option to a match, things can get really flashy.
It's kind of like
If you're up for a
like
party,
fighting game.
please try it out. By the way, no two final smashes will happen simultaneously.
Hey. Okay. Battle modes. Oh, we got.
There are other additions to the battle modes too.
Squad Streak, let's see.
We've added in Squad Strike.
Squad Streak.
It's a 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 elimination style battle to decide the winner. Each player will use 5 consecutive fighters in one battle, but it might be fun for multiple players to take turns as well.
Ponies.
We're also including tourney mode. Choose the number of players and CPU participants, and the game will automatically structure a tournament bracket. Up to 32 players can join the tournament, so it's great for parties too.
Smashdown.
We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown.
Let's see.
After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available to use in the next battle, so each player must select a different fighter.
Oh.
It definitely pays off to be skilled with multiple fighters. You could also strategically pick a fighter your opponent is good with before they can.
So you can choose Sonic, you can't use it.
The new training mode will feature an exclusive stage. We've displayed a grid so it's easy to measure distance and more. You can also display launch distance. The red line predicts your trajectory at 0% damage, and the blue line is for 100% damage.
Okay.
The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
Oh, okay. This is new. This is new. I like it. Classic mode.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters, will return in the form of classic mode. Each fighter has a set series of stages and opponents they will face.
Okay. Hey, I like this one a lot better than the other version, if you ask me.
Now, let me introduce you to some new items, Pokemon, and assist trophies.
Oh my god. Let's see what we got.
Banana.
Let me see what we got. What does that do? So now again. That is okay. What? Okay.
Oh, there he
This
is.
one.
Kirby. Bomber.
Oh wow, that is what? Oh, this is really a lot of original items.
Oh.
Let
I didn't quite get it.
Pokeball.
Pokemon.
Let's see. Show me the move. Okay, let's see what we got.
Oh,
What? What the heck?
it's him.
Pokemon. Let's see what we got.
Oh, I can follow.
What the heck is that? You know what I mean?
Oh, Abra. It's him.
Oh, he teleports?
Yes.
Oh, that was...
He doesn't have to do much moves, but one thing he does.
Oh.
Yes. Luna. It's Luna. Luna.
Look at that.
I
What is it?
don't know.
Wait.
Mimikyu.
What?
Mimikyu. What are you? Oh. He sent you a sign.
What? That is... What the heck is this? What? Okay. No.
Oh. Vulpix.
Where's
Fire type and the
ice type?
yeah.
What the heck is this?
Oh.
Markdown? This one? Oh, what?
What the
Wait,
heck?
what? Oh. That is okay. I like that.
Zero. Zero.
What? Zero?
What? Zero.
Zero.
From Mega Man X.
What?
What the heck? Zero.
Zero. Man, you should have won zero, but...
We have two Mega Man characters.
What else?
Knuckles,
you
of
kidding.
course. We didn't need that.
Knuckles. Okay. You know, Burkina Faso. I like that. Look how this one the camera is. Who else?
Oh, Crystal.
Yes. There's Crystal. Zero, my god.
What? Your friend Donkey
Oh my
Kong.
god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know that. That is funny.
Chef Kawasaki from Kirby.
Kawasaki?
Yeah, Chef Kawasaki from Kirby.
Okay, what else? Oh my god, this is Metal Gear, right?
Yes.
What else? Oh my god, this one. This one's cool. Shovel Knight! Oh my god, people are so angry. Shovel Knight wins this trophy. That's really disappointing.
But
What the heck?
what the heck?
Are you kidding me? Oh my
Are you kidding me?
You serious? Shovel Knight wins this trophy. Wow, people are...
All of them can be considered
But
special
remember,
guests,
actually,
and another powerful one has
Still
just
man
arrived.
into this trophy.
Wait, let's see. What is this? Silphy Emissary? What is this?
What is that Subspace Emissary? Wait.
From the Monster Hunter series, Rathalos swoops in.
What? He's from...
He appears as a boss,
Yeah, he's a boss. What?
but he can also show up as an assist trophy.
Oh my... He's from Monster
Actually,
Hunter.
he's the first character to appear as both.
What? Before we... Oh my god, before we go, let's see.
Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu.
Let's see. Oh, the menu. The main menu. The main menu.
Wow.
Wow. Smash? Oh wow. I
As
like
you can
that.
see, there's a mysterious mode here, but we can't talk about that just yet.
Oh.
Also, there's a dashboard on the right side of the screen.
What?
This can be accessed at any time by pressing the ZR button.
There's
Options
two
and
of them.
control descriptions are listed here as well. That's all for today's announcement. The entire development team is putting all of their energy into finishing the game, so please be patient until launch day.
Wait.
Thank you so much for watching.
Wait, do you hear something?
Mhm.
What is that in the background? What? What? What?
The heck, DK sleeping?
What's going on? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is this Silphy Emissary? Please tell me. What is this?
Oh, DK, Diddy.
Wait, what do we got? What do we got? What the heck? What? Oh my god! Hey,
Diddy.
what?
Oh.
Oh my! How dare you?
Wait.
King K. Rool! King K. Rool! King K. Rool! King K. Rool! Finally! He's here! King K. Rool! King Rool!
King Rool.
Yes!
What?
Finally! King K. Rool! Finally! Oh my god! Finally! Yes! Yes! I've been wanting this guy! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! My god! King K. Rool! What?
DK, there he goes. Come on, DK.
What?
I'm dealing with you.
King K. Rool! Oh my god! Let's go! Oh my
Please,
god!
Shadow, please.
Wait, that's it? Oh look!
Summon
they're adding
Belmont.
artwork. It's the Echo Fighter.
Coin.
Dark Summons will go here.
Yep.
And K. Rool.
Wow.
Okay, so every time a new character's been added, they'll be in the artwork. Wow!
No Shadow.
Oh my gosh! That was amazing! Wow! Wow! Oh my god! King K. Rool's in the game! Oh my goodness gracious! Finally, people have been wanting him! Oh my goodness!
Yes.
I know people are so.
I guess because they show that because everyone has a boss in rival to defeat.
But where they show that where their little artwork? Does that mean Subspace Emissary or what? What does that mean?
And they show DK.
And he said there's 2 modes that they're not gonna showcase today. It could be Subspace Emissary. I don't know what could it be. But King K, dude, I was so surprised King K was in the game. But it's just freaking DDD.
Yes.
And then the real K just came. Nice. That's really nice, Sakurai. I like the way how you troll us.
Yeah.
I want to say this is a really good direct. I really like this direct.
Yep.